Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari ST A to Z, a series of short playthroughs of Atari ST games, some which I grew up with, and some which are new to me. Today is one of the former. Today we're taking a look at Goldrunner. This was a 1987 release from Microdeal, developed by Steve Back, with graphics by Pete Lyon, and music by Rob Hubbard, which is a real dream team of 16-bit developers. This was probably one of the first games that I played on the ST, and as far as I'm concerned, it was a real showcase of what the 16-bit platform was capable of, with its music and its digitized speech and its smooth scrolling and its fast action. And it was pretty well regarded back in the day, from what I recall, although its core gameplay had been seen before, so sort of shooting enemies and shooting ground installations. It had a level of polish and technical proficiency which simply wasn't possible on 8-bit machines. And so, yeah, it was a big deal at the time it first came out. Right, let's have a go. So the concept of this game is that you are the Goldrunner, and your job is to travel through the Rings of Titan, I think they're called, or something like that. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to weaken the installations so that the human race can safely make it through and colonize a new planet. Because, as in so many tales of this type, we have messed up Earth beyond all recognition. And thus, we need to go and blow other people up for our own selfish purposes. So the way you achieve this is by blasting away at all these ground targets. And you will see that over on the right-hand side of the screen, there's a few different icons. The purple icon that is gradually sort of disappearing as I destroy things, that shows the overall strength of the current level that you're on. And what you're trying to do is destroy that completely, which will then open the portal to the next level. And you can then proceed. There's quite a few interesting little things about this game that have become a bit more obvious to me now that I'm a bit older and a bit more experienced with shoot-'em-ups in general. One is the fact that the enemies themselves don't hurt you, but rather their bullets do. So those little cross-shaped things that they spew out, those are what actually deals damage to you. Whoops. And you can actually take several hits before you die. And those are depicted by the little lightning bolts down at the lower right of the screen. And depending on how many hits you've taken, you have access to some additional abilities. So there are two main things. One is a high-speed maneuver, which you can do by holding down the spacebar. Which, to be honest, I've always found more trouble than it's worth. And the second is having these dual lasers, so that you can cover a wider area with your shots. Now that is quite important to try and keep hold of as much as possible. And so one of the most important things you need to do in Goldrunner is steer clear of those cross-shaped bullets, because those are the things that will hurt you. And you'll see that as you change direction, it sort of has an effect on them, but they are moving at the same time, so you have to sort of familiarise yourself with how they move in relation to you in order to really make sure you can keep yourself safe. And the same for the enemies. They come in various different patterns that you can learn. And ideally, you want to take them out on the screen as quickly as possible before they shoot. Because that's what's going to help you stay safe. So we're down to just 2 hits now, so I've just got the standard cannon now. Oh no! Now, another thing you need to bear in mind is that some of the things actually stick out of the ground and will cause you to immediately die if you crash into them. You can usually spot what those will be by the large shadows that those things have got, for example, but in other cases you have to sort of learn by bitter experience. Now, the other thing you'll notice is that when you die, the entire level resets, so you have to do it all again. So this fact in particular accounts for why I'm not sure I ever actually finished the first level on this when I was a kid. I think I might have done once or twice, because I remember seeing the space sequence that comes between levels. But it certainly wasn't something I could pull off consistently. I did always find the speech in this quite amusing because he just keeps spouting bollocks at you constantly while you're playing. And it's not always relevant to what's going on. He's saying things like "watch out" and stuff when there's nothing on screen. Welcome. But he does at least respond to things like you dying. But don't fail now, and that sort of thing. Oh. Itchy nostril. Did a COVID test this morning. I don't have COVID, thankfully. But now I have a really itchy nose because I had to stick a cotton wool thing up my nose, so... that was fun. Alright, don't crash into the thing. Oh no, so many bullets. Oh no. Oh no, indeed. You're dead. Oh shit. Alright, let's have another go at that, shall we? Right, let's see if we can get it right this time. I'm watching, don't you worry. Welcome.
You're doing great.
Thanks. I've hardly done anything, but it's nice that you appreciate my efforts nonetheless.
Well played.
Oh, that was well played, wasn't it? Absolutely magnificent. I'm sure you'll agree. Watch me nimbly dodge. Now, I gotta say, the actual sound aspect of this is quite impressive because it manages to convincingly have sound, music, and digitized speech all happening at the same time. And as we've talked about before, the ST isn't particularly known for having an especially powerful sound chip. And so for a game to be able to do all of those things at once and still have one of the slickest frame rates on the platform It's pretty impressive as far as I'm concerned.
You're doing great. Well played. Watch out.
Anything which threatens to ruin me is I think the batteries are going in my wireless controller. Just meaning that the whole thing is sometimes a little less responsive than I would perhaps... Oh no. You see why I maybe haven't finished the first level of this before. Let's go this way. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Because the level wraps around on itself.
Well played. Watch out.
And so sometimes you may actually find it easier to go one way than the other.
Welcome.
Although, playing a vertically scrolling game where you're going down the screen is oddly unsettling. Unless you're a Caverns of Mars master, of course. Yeah, lots of buildings to crash into around here.
Well played.
Oh no! Too many bullets for my liking.
Watch out.
Ah! Oh no, one more hit and I'm dead.
Oh no.
That was a mistake. I freely admit that was a mistake. Let's just go the normal way.
Welcome.
Now the super speed, if you're wondering, looks like this. Whee!
You're doing great.
I say I'm pretty sure that's more trouble than it's worth, because I believe you can still crash into stuff while you're using that.
Well played. Watch out. Welcome.
Oh, spewing bullets at me, I don't like it.
You're doing great. Well played. Watch out.
You can also sort of get around the enemies by going back and forth a bit, scrolling them off the screen. That's the main way of dealing with the bullets, is scrolling them off the screen. So head one way and then the other. Excuse me.
You're doing great. Well played. Oh no.
Oh! Damn it!
You're dead.
You're dead.
Well done. Welcome
Right.
to Goldrunner. Get ready.
I would like to get off this first level. That would be really nice. I believe you can actually play this... Yeah, you can play this with the mouse as well. I don't know if that... Oh, God. The left button is speed burst, then. Let's have a go with mouse. I don't anticipate this being a particularly brilliant way to play the game, but we'll give it a go.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's really difficult to handle. Let's not do that.
Goldrunner. Watch out. Keep going. Welcome. Goldrunner.
Oh, why is this so hard? See, you look at how much that purple icon disintegrates after you get through that little bit there on the screen. And you think, oh, I'm nearly done. But no. No, you are not. Alright, well, at least that time around we learned not to mess around with mouse control. That way lies madness, I tell you. Madness.
You're doing great.
Thanks. You've done nothing.
Well played.
Well played. That was a brilliant hit you took right there. Good job.
Watch out.
I think maybe the strategy is to give most of your attention to the enemies. Because those are the things that are actually going to hurt and kill you.
Well played. Watch out.
So let's try that. Let's focus on the enemies and then deal with ground installations. Once the enemy formations and bullets are under control.
You're doing great. Well played.
Oh no.
Don't fail now. Don't fail now.
I'm trying not to fail now, but I just keep doing it. Goldrunner.
Welcome. Hold on. Good shooting.
Alright, watch out for the enemies. Shoot the enemies. Take out the ground targets during quiet moments. Avoid the bullets. Oop, no, nearly went right into a bullet there.
Welcome. Hold on. Good shooting.
It seems that some of the enemy formations do sort of continue their patterns off screen. So So learning which ones do that and which ones you can safely push off the screen is probably a good idea. Okay.
Hold on.
I feel like we often end up meeting something nasty around here. So let's just take it easy and carefully.
Goldrunner. Welcome.
Yeah, so those big swirling formations are quite dangerous. Because they have the potential to spew out quite a lot of bullets. So you just want to try and get rid of them as soon as you can.
Good shooting.
Oh no! Bloody building!
Keep going.
Been at this for 20 minutes, we're still on the first level. I do like this game, I just wish it wasn't quite as difficult as it is from the outset.
You're doing great. Well played. Welcome.
Get away from me, nasty bullets.
Hold on. Good shooting. Goldrunner.
One thing I will say for this game, it is one of those shoot 'em ups that's sort of inherently satisfying to play.
Welcome.
I've talked before on this series.
Oh no.
Oh no! I've talked before on the series about how with certain types of gaming I have a sort of quasi-synesthetic response to certain satisfying mechanics, like blowing things up and that sort of thing.
Welcome to Goldrunner. Watch
And I find that Goldrunner is a good example of a game that triggers that response to a certain extent.
You're doing great.
Just the way that the ground insulations explode into those sort of holes is something that I always found very, very satisfying.
Watch out. Welcome.
Okay, taking the slow and casual approach. Let's see if this has an impact.
Well played.
Don't need to go racing forwards, just take your time. Take out the enemies,
Watch
deal
out.
with the bullets as they come up.
Welcome. You're doing great. Well played.
Okay, well, as we've seen, it can sometimes be hard to judge how well you're doing, but... I was about to say I have a semi-good feeling about how it's going, but I don't think I have that anymore.
You're doing great.
Am I? Am I, though?
Well played.
Oh!
Don't fail now.
I
Watch
don't
out.
know how you avoid them when you get into that situation.
You're doing
Isn't it?
great.
You're just heading directly at you at the side of the screen. There doesn't seem to be anywhere you can go to get past them.
Well played.
And while it wouldn't be unheard of to have a game from this era
Watch out.
force you to take damage at certain points,
Welcome.
it's something that I'd like to think developers like Steve Back were better than.
You're doing great.
Ow!
Well played.
Straight into that. That's my own stupid fault.
Watch out. Welcome. You're doing great. Well played.
Oh!
Be careful.
Ow! See,
Get ready.
I don't want to be annoyed at this game because I do like it. But it's just so obscenely difficult.
Go.
And it doesn't feel like it should be. It feels like the problems I'm encountering are pretty simple and straightforward and something that you should be able to overcome without too much difficulty.
Keep going.
Ah!
Welcome. Goldrunner. Watch out. Keep going. Welcome.
Understanding the physics of those bullets is critical.
Goldrunner.
Sort of understanding how you can whip the screen back and forth too.
Oh no. You're dead.
Take them out is very important. Yes, I am dead. Well played.
Welcome.
Well, at least I'm being semi-consistent.
Careful.
Let's have another go.
Hold on.
I would love this to be one of those sessions where the culmination of the video is me completing the first level.
Shooting.
something that I haven't successfully managed to do previously. Or I may have done, I don't know.
Goldrunner.
It'd certainly make me happy if I finished the first level, let's put it that way.
Hold on. Good shooting.
Alright, not taking any damage yet. That will all change very soon, I'm sure.
Welcome.
Yep, there we go. First hit, and then it all goes downhill from here.
Hold on. Good shooting.
Ow! Oh, this is so irritating.
Goldrunner. Welcome.
Ah! It's even more annoying when you
Hold on.
just see yourself just fly straight into a bullet. It just makes you feel so utterly stupid.
Goldrunner.
Uh,
Welcome.
oh, I'm actually tense now.
Hold on. Don't.
No! That's the closest I've got.
Watch out.
I'm improving though. We can call that improvement.
You're doing great. Well played.
Let's try the high-speed approach.
Watch out.
And just reverse direction when enemies appear.
Welcome.
Or shoot them if they're small groups. Actually doesn't seem to be a terrible strategy.
You're doing great.
Ow.
Well played. Watch out.
Alright, keep it moving.
Welcome.
Yeah, if you reverse direction before they get their salvos off. Yeah. Interesting.
You're doing great. Well played.
Very interesting. Right, this bit we have to be careful because there's a bunch of buildings.
Watch out.
Ideally, we don't want to be crashing into them. Oh, so you hurl a bunch of bullets at me. Reverse.
You're doing great.
I am, aren't I?
Well played.
Oh, it's tense. It is tense. but we're getting somewhere. Look at that pink icon. It's nearly gone. Reverse. Yay. Avoid the bullet. Ow. Oh no. Down to our last hit.
You're doing great.
Or comes down to if I can survive this last few bits of nonsense. No! Oh, so close.
Get ready.
That's the strategy, though. That's how we do it. So accelerate past this block. Take out the targets.
Goldrunner.
Reverse.
Watch out.
Avoid. Blast.
Keep going.
Reverse.
Welcome. Goldrunner.
These little groups of 4, they're not a big problem. Since we can just blast them. And a group of 4, easy to deal with. And another. Alright, reverse.
Welcome. Goldrunner.
I'm getting it.
Watch out.
And those ones are harder to avoid for some reason. Reverse.
Keep going. Welcome.
Okay, we're in a all right position.
Goldrunner.
That's not a good position to have to be doing the reversey-versey business, but it's all right. We're through.
Watch out. Keep going.
All right, just take it easy. Take it easy. Breathe.
Welcome.
Breathe and avoid. Breathe and avoid. And avoid. And avoid.
Goldrunner. Watch out.
He's getting it, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting it. Oh, so many swarms. Just let me through. Let me to the end of the level, if you please.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're so nearly there. We're so nearly there.
Watch out.
It's a building, so don't crash into that. That would be absolutely heartbreaking at this point.
Keep going.
You know what? We're at a point where it's starting to look familiar from when we went the other way. Which is a good sign. I think the enemy formations might come in a set order, so you can sort of predict when the big swarms are going to come and when it's just the little groups of 4. I think if you can learn that, you can sort of plan your attack out a whole lot better. Have I done it? Have I actually done it? I think I might have done. Now all I've got to do is just get safely to the portal and finish the level. Taking some damage. Careful. Alright, and then through there. I've done it! Oh my god, I've done it! I've achieved what I wanted to achieve with this video. Ah, I missed one. Oh, I missed 2. I'll take it. You know, I could die now and I would be happy. I guess I could die safe in the knowledge that I now know how to play Goldrunner.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Don't fail now.
That was incompetence.
Your game.
Anyway.
You did great.
I did do great. Thank you very much for noticing. Oh, dear. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with that. I was hoping that was what would happen when we played that today. I was hoping it would maybe happen a little bit sooner than it did, but, you know, we got there in the end. So that is Goldrunner. One of the first games I played on the Atari ST. And one that, despite being frustrating and annoying, I have a lot of time for. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. So yeah, feel free to mock me down in the comments if you've been a Goldrunner master for 30 years. But yeah, I just take what little victories I can get these days. So there we go. Just remains for me to say then, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.